Hi, good afternoon, Joe. Like I said, I'm gonna send you this video. Since you told me you're thinking about uh, giving it giving it a chance to do this full time and quit your regular job. Absolutely, this information is gonna give you a clearer picture of what can you achieve and who's your competition and what do you need to do exactly to show up on Google. Now, let's face it, Google is the most popular search engine out there. So anybody wants to be on Google. Now, if you want to be on Google, let's say somebody's looking for HVAC in Philadelphia, since you cover Philadelphia and Levittown, right? So the first thing you're going to see here, this Google guarantee. I don't know if you've done Google Ads, but this is like Google Ads, pretty much the same thing, like this one. But difference that in here, they're going to ask you for your business license, insurance, all that kind of stuff. In here, it's going to be a little more simpler. Just confirm your business name and you're good to go. You pay every time somebody clicks on your ad, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a few seconds. Next, we have the map section. This is still Google Ads. The map section. If you have a Google business profile, which by the way is free to create, you can definitely be here, but you need relevant content, images, and reviews. When you get reviews, reply to those reviews because people love to see, people love to see that. No, Google loves to see that interaction between service provider and consumer. Also, it gives a good impression to possible to people that are looking for you. They go. I don't know if you do Google searches, but of course you do. But I don't know if you look into the reviews of a place that you want to visit or something, you see what people are saying, and if the owner or the business reply to that, it gives a good image. Now on next we have Reddit, which I don't know why it keeps coming up on number one. Then we got number two, this HVAC, which in my mind should be on number one, Gen 3 electric HVAC. Then we have this HVACphilly.com, number three. Number four, we got Angel's List. Number five, we got Daniel's HVAC. But just for you to know, almost 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here and the top three here. That means that they don't, less than 30% will actually scroll all the way down to the end of the page or even go to the second or not even the third page. Let's face it. But let's see why these guys are ranking number two. Now, if you want to have a website, and don't get me wrong, anybody can have a website for as little as $0 a month. I know Wix has a program like that, Weebly, Squarespace. There's a bunch of platforms that offer that. But the first thing you need to consider if you want to show up on Google searches is to have relevant content and keywords. When I say content, I'm talking about the verbiage or the readable text that your website has. Like, for example, these guys do an absolutely good job because they're ranking this specific subpage with this HVAC repair and maintenance services in Philadelphia, PA. That's a search term. It can be a keyword. And they surround that with a lot of content. See, content here, content here, content here, content here. Okay, so they understand what the value of content. Oops, hold on, that's my phone. Okay, so to show you in detail, I use this tool called Ahrefs. And what this does, it picks data from a website based on Google criteria. So I can see that these guys, this specific subpage is being found for 299 keywords. Now, this specific subpage doesn't have any backlinks. It used to have 7, but what are backlinks? Really quick, so you have an idea. Backlinks are other sites or other websites that are mentioning your name, your business name, along with the services that you provide, like blog posts, press releases, that kind of stuff. That's the type of backlink. This will give you the power so you can be found on Google. So it's like a popularity contest. The more people you get to talk about you, in a positive way from good sources, the more relevant you'll become and you'll be climbing positions. So let's see what kind of keywords these guys are being found for really quick. And here we go. Here's the fun part. HVAC Philadelphia, there's 450 searches a month. That means that roughly 450 people search this every month. Because they're ranking number 3, they're getting 49 visits. 49 chances of getting clients, okay? Every month. Now, if they were to be running Google Ads, this is what the minimum click price is for that specific search term. So if you will be running Google Ads, each click, the minimum that if you want to show up on the first page, on the lowest or the end, and not on a busy time, this is what you pay, $13 per click. So if somebody clicks on you, you pay 13. So you need like probably like 50 clicks sometimes to convert. But when you rank on SEO, it's a completely different thing. Okay. So HVAC repair Philadelphia, 150 searches a month because they're ranking number 2. They're getting 47 visits, 47 chance of getting clients. I'm not talking about these ones because this is more of like a national keyword. For example, somebody types this and it's showing and it's in Montana, and because the ranking, these guys are ranking number 2 and shows up there. What's the purpose of this? Unless you're doing business outside. Yeah, this works mostly when you have a Google business profile, and this will help your local ranking. Yes, absolutely. But let's move on. Air conditioning repair Philadelphia, 90 searches a month because they're ranking again number 2. They're getting 32 visits. And you understand the math, right? HVAC service Philadelphia, 70 searches, they're ranking. HVAC services Philadelphia, 50 searches, the ranking. AC repair Philadelphia, 100 searches, the ranking. Okay. Now let's see Levittown really quick, because I want to show you another website. So first thing, same thing, Google guarantee. Then you have Google Ads, your map section. This is where you can really be because it's, I think where you're located. And then we have these guys, Ray Lead Winds Heating and Air. Then we have robaircompany.com. So let's see why these guys are ranking number 1. We'll see a difference here. A complete different design. This is the homepage that they're ranking. And they have reviews here, but still content, Mitsubishi, I don't know, content. They don't have that much content. So they might just ranking. So they have a lot of pages here, see? And this is what I was telling you. If you don't see a homepage stuff with content, that means that everything, all the content is being stuffed somewhere else and it's just pointing to here. So to see the numbers really quick, these guys have 129 backlinks, and this is helping them. This is a lot of people. For example, I forgot to show you this really quick. We know that there's no backlinks here, but I'll show you that the whole website has more backlinks. See, 1,600. So yeah, this is what is giving the popularity that they need. So Google understand. Okay, these guys are legit. Let's keep bring them up. So let's see this over here. 129 backlinks. Keywords 190. Let's see the keywords that they're being found for, and this might also be helpful for you to know. HVAC Levittown, PA, 30 search a month. You see the difference, right? Philadelphia is way much busier because they're ranking number 2. They're getting 13 visits. I don't know if you go to Langhorne, but again, 20 searches because they're ranking number 3. They get another 2. If you plan to go to Ben Salem, same thing. HVAC, Ben Salem, 20 searches. This is what they're paying for Google Ads, for the minimum, for the lowest average click price, $60. Wow. I've seen people paying, I've seen higher bids. But yeah, this is the first time I see it here as a minimum. Anyway, AC Repair, Ben Salem, PA, 20 searches a month because they're ranking just on the first page. See, 1 visit. Now, this is not even the first page. This is the second page. And then they're not ranking for anything else, but there's traffic here. I don't know if you go to Hamilton, probably, yeah. But it's good to know. 100 searches a month because not even that, they don't get any traffic. Newtown, PA, I don't know if you go there, but there's only 10 searches. Very, very low average, search volume average. So yeah, I don't want to take too much of the time. I can go on, but I hope you find this information useful. Take these tips because, like I said, if you want to show up on Google, if you want to have a website, you need content. I'll stand on what I say. If somebody else tells you that you don't need content to rank and get you there, specifically for keywords like this that people are searching, I'll doubt that's legit. But to be honest, if you want to show up on Google, your phone needs to ring. If you're ranking on Google, if they tell you, hey, you're ranking in Google and your phone is not ringing, you're ranking for the wrong keywords. Okay. That's what I wanted to show you, Joe. I hope you find this information useful. If you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, Thank you for watching.